have a special guest at this time, and I'm really happy to introduce you to my special guest, Juan.
Hello, thank you for your introduction about me. Thank you for your invitation.
Thank you for coming into the studio. Now, Juanjo is Spanish, as you will have gathered, but he does speak very good English. And so, Juanjo, first of all, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yes, of course. My complete name is Juan José Valverde Sánchez. I am a writer, therapist. I wrote a book called Diamante. Will be in bookshop in all Spain in 17th of January. I am excited for this. It's my dream come true. I think that will be good for people for to get a bit of happiness in the life of the people. It's very excited to be here on the radio. It's my first interview.
Yeah, well, you're doing fantastically well. Okay, let me just take you back a little bit. So you've written this book, and you actually said that you're a therapist as well. Is that what you're training, your profession? Are you a therapist by profession?
No, this therapy is about my book. When I was finishing my book, doing meditation, I start to get like information about physical, to do physically Diamond is a book to get the empowerment of I. My therapy want to give this energy physically. I do with my hands a symbol. It's a triangle of light. I do a sentence to get this physically. I practice with my family, with friends, and told me that feel very good and feel.
So what you're saying in a way is that is it like a meditation? You say a few words, and then this is how it helps you spiritually, something like that.
Yes. In my book, want to I told you to get the empowerment of I is this means that when you get this empowerment, you start to feel freedom in your life.
Yeah.
You start to choose everything. You choose your thoughts, your words. So when you get this, you start to see the life different. You start to see magic things. For this reason, I wrote this book. It's like a conversation with yourself. For this reason, I think that will be good for the people. It's something different, and
it's something different because at the moment we're living in a world that is, for me, I think I would say it's a twisted world. There's a lot of bad feeling around. There's a lot of people who are not in sync or in tune with what is going on with themselves, mentally.
Yes.
Now, the thing that I want to know is what inspired you to write the book in the first place? Why? What came about? How did you think about it?
Okay. First, I start to read many spiritual books in my life, and I start to follow master of life like Jesus, Buddha, Saint Germain, Mahoma, many different masters. I felt a big connection with Saint Germain.
Saint Germain.
Yes.
Okay, tell us who is Saint Germain, or what is Saint Germain?
Saint Germain is very popular in the spiritual world. It's a person who make a different language. Is from 2012 is like it's like Jesus, but the new Jesus is.
A priest almost, like a priest, a Jesuit priest.
Sorry, I don't know.
A priest, Jesuit. You said a Jesuit.
Jesuit,
Yeah,
like Jesus. Jesuit. Saint Germain is very popular for the violet flame. It's a skill that you do in the meditation. And this skill transforms all the bad things in good things.
Okay.
So I practice this skill of Saint Germain, and I felt this connection. In my life, one day I saw the light in my heart, and from that moment I start to get sentence. This is my book. This sentence that I start to get.
Okay, so you feel like you were almost driven to write this book through what, almost like words that you were hearing made you write the book.
Exactly. From that moment, I can see my heart shine in the mirror. It's like a new skill that so I practice, and when I practice my meditation, I start to see very frequently this light. I start to like listen a voice who tell me this sentence is powerful, so write.
So did it make you, when you heard the voice and you took on the meditation, did it make you feel different? Did you feel at peace maybe before you weren't at peace? How did it help you?
Yes, it's like when you in your life do a big step, when you start to feel that you are getting something that many years you practice and you don't feel nothing, you do your normal life, it's okay, but one day you across, you get a new wisdom, you feel that you start to feel magic things and the life change. Like I want to write a book, so I wrote all the sentences.
It's like what in English we call it an epiphany. An epiphany, it kind of means that you had a realization. So you've been doing something for a long, long time, but suddenly it comes to you that this is the path that you should take. This is what you should be doing.
Exactly. In my life, I told in my book about the first part in my book is my history. In my life, I start to look synchronicities. I start to show hearts everywhere. One of these is in the wall of my bedroom. Just under is a picture of diamond. So when I start to see this light in my heart, I look my wall. I saw this heart and this diamond, and I saw it's heart of diamond.
Absolutely. So it's true when you talk about synchronicity, and when you understand it, because I know where you're coming from. When you understand it, you see it. You see it everywhere. That synchronicity is very true. Yeah. Okay. So, your book is about the science of life. What effect do you anticipate your book having on people?
Okay, I would like to people get something different. When I want the people when read my book start to see the life different. Start to see that everybody can choose when from you wake up to when you go to the bed at night. You talk, you think, and you can choose every thoughts, every word. So when you start to feel that, you start to feel this freedom, this freedom inside. I think that when you do it like a routine, you start to get from the life big things.
It's almost like you can choose how you want to feel, and you can choose like the steps that you take in your life. Either they're going to be the good steps or the bad steps, but it's all within you. and it's just for you to see how good it can be. If you let it be. Is that something close to what you're saying?
Yes, exactly. It's Heart of Diamond is for me is the meaning of freedom. Is total freedom in your life. I talk about my history and this symbolic sign on my heart. The meaning is this is when you go to the street and you shine. You can see that you are shining. The life is easier when you feel this freedom and you can choose in your life. I think that this book is a job for many years, and it's because I keep this way to think.
Yeah, absolutely. I think if you think positively, then things will be positive. If you have a negative outlook on life, then everything's going to be, you're going to say everything is horrible and depressing. And, you know, you can almost, I believe this, that you train your mind, and it's the way you look at things.